Many people have asked, what does chocolate cake have to do with saving my marriage or my relationship? I'm glad you asked, let me tell you.
Welcome to Enjoying the Great State of Happiness. Join us on our journey as we explore happiness from 5 basic categories, which include social and relationship happiness, physical and dietary happiness, financial and preparedness happiness, mental and emotional happiness, and spiritual and religious happiness. Please like and share this video to help others like you find our great videos. Also, please subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be one of the first people to watch each new episode. Thank you for joining us on our quest for happiness.
I'm Douglas Gardner, a certified specialist in divorce and family law here in Arizona, but I'm also the author of a book, Amazing Intentions. We're trying to get this out for sale by Valentine's Day of this year. Nothing says I love you to your spouse or significant other like a book written by your favorite divorce attorney. Part of the cover art for the book is this amazing piece of chocolate cake. Many people have asked, what does chocolate cake have to do with saving my marriage or my relationship? I'm glad you asked, let me tell you. When my 3 older boys were younger, I learned very quickly that if I gave one boy a knife and said, cut this piece of cake into 3 pieces, you take which piece you want, give the other 2 pieces to your 2 brothers, there would always be a fight. Whoever got the knife would cut a very large piece for themselves, 2 small crumbs for the other brothers. The fight would then ensue because everyone would be fighting over what they did and didn't get and what they did or didn't deserve. The way I learned to get around this is that I would give the knife to one of the boys, it didn't matter which boy, and I would say, here's the rule, you're going to cut this cake into 3 pieces. You are then going to get the 3rd choice. After you cut this into 3 pieces, the other 2 brothers are each going to get to take their pick first, and once they've picked, you get whichever is left. Now my 3 boys, despite struggling with math grades, it seems when given this option, they became geometric geniuses, and they could cut this cake into 3 pieces that were so exact, identical, that no matter which 2 pieces their brothers chose, the piece that would be left would be as big as the other brothers got. Now, this teaches us a lot about relationships. We see this over and over in relationships. When we are looking out only for ourselves, a fight's going to ensue. When we are put in a situation, whether it's because a creative father put you in a situation or because you learned to do this in your relationship, when we're put in a situation where we're looking out for the interest of our spouse or our significant other, we're going to have a much happier marriage. So in the case of the cake, when we're trying to consider what piece they're going to want and trying to make sure that their piece is as good as ours, we don't have the fight that's going to break out than we would if we're trying to make our piece bigger. When we're only looking out for ourselves, for our own interest, the fight is going to ensue. When we learn to look out for the interest of our spouse, we're going to get along much better. As we learn to see the world through the eyes of our spouse, we're going to find that we're much better companions, much better friends, much better lovers. We will be a better person all around. As we practice this, and as we're learning to see things through the eyes of our spouse, we become more empathetic, more sympathetic, and as we learn to see things through their eyes, our relationship will improve, and that will help us to be more happy. So if you look at it from the most selfish point of view, if you want to be happy, put your spouse ahead of yourself, even if it's for selfish reasons. Just like with a chocolate cake, even if the only reason that you're cutting the pieces equal is so that you don't get a smaller piece, you're still doing the right thing by seeing this from the other brothers, in my case, perspective, in making sure that their piece is as big as yours. So even if you're selfishly motivated, if you want to be happy, learn selfishly, or hopefully for better reasons, to put your spouse's interests ahead of your own. The good news is this theoretical chocolate cake is good on any diet. It is gluten-free, dairy-free, oil-free, vegan, it's keto approved, it's paleo approved. This theoretical chocolate cake is good for everybody. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, but more importantly, please also share this with your friends and family. We want to try and get this video and this channel out to as many people as we can to help as many people as we can improve their marriage and improve their relationships. Don't worry about me. I'll still make plenty of money for all the people who don't listen to this channel and don't read my book. I'll be fine.
Author and family law specialist Douglas Gardner.
So Douglas?
Certified family law specialist Douglas C. Gardner. There he is.
Hi, Douglas Gardner from the Davis Miles Law Firm.